Hey, I am Fadi, and today we'll have a quick tour of my reef aquarium with some information on the setup, equipment and livestock. Fadi's reef is 2.5 years old and full of SPS corals, angelfish and wrasses. I started this tank in July 2016 and I was honored that reef2reef.com chose this tank as Reef of the Month for April 2018. I already have some articles on Reef to Reef about keeping some angelfish species and how to make food for your reef aquarium. In addition, there is Fadi Aquarium YouTube channel that have some helpful information and videos about reef keeping. Moreover, I'll start a new series on how to build and maintain a reef aquarium, so make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss these videos. Now, let's talk about my tank. The tank was built here in Saudi Arabia. It is a 180-gallon glass tank. The dimensions are 72 long, 24 for both width and height. It has an external overflow box with bin animal overflow made with 1.5-inch PVC. The sum is 60-gallon. Dimensions are 40 inches long, 20 inches width, and 19 inches height. It contains all filtration needed. In the sump, there is a refugium filled with Chaetomorpha and Kessel H380, skimmer Super Reef Octopus 3000, and there are two little fishes reactors, one filled with GFO and the another one is filled with activated carbon. There is another vast marine reactor that is filled with CChem matrix, which add more filtration so I can handle the heavy bioload and feeding in my tank. The return pump is GBAU 12,000 DC pump. The brain of the tank is Apex Classic Controller, which controls everything in the tank. And soon, I'll be upgrading to this new Apex controller. For the lights, I started with 3 Radians XR30 Pro lights. And recently, I added this XR50 light. I also installed diffusers for better spread and color mixing. I really love my Radians. They give the corals the light they need to grow and give amazing colors. The program I'm running is controlled by Apex Controller. Start with 12K, 14K, and then the main photo period is Coral Lab AB Plus program. The corals in my tank are used to highlight output, so I run my radians at 70% on 12K, 80% on 14K, and finally 100% on Coral Lab. For water movement, there are 2 Neptune waves on each side of the tank, in addition to one Gyre XF 250 in the right side of the tank. This will give a varied and mixed flow. When I started the tank, I was using 2 parts. However, as my coral grows and calcium and alkalinity consumption became too much, so I set up a Reef Octopus calcium reactor. A few weeks later, I upgraded the reactor with add-on Bubble Magnus reactor chamber. Also, I dose sometimes the Funa Marine color elements and 2 little fishes Acropower. For top off, I'm using Neptune 80K. For heating the water, I'm using 2 Aheim 300 watt heaters that also are controlled with Apex. In the summer, the AC is running 24 hours, so there is no need for a chiller on my tank. The tank, as you can see, is full of SPS corals. Some of my favorites are Strawberry Shortcake, Acropora loribus, Red Setosa, Red Dragon, Twilight Dragon, Aura Red Planet, Bonsai, and Rainbow Shortcake. I have also few LBS like my Gunibora Garden, few Blastos and clams. The king of the tank and my favorite fish is the Emperor Angelfish. It's not the only angel there. Lists include Coral Beauty, Rusty Angel, female Watanabe Angelfish, female Japanese Swallowtail Angelfish, and the somehow rare and hard to keep Venusta Angelfish that is adapted well and eating all prepared food including flakes and pellets. Also, I have a large collection of wrasses which includes Pintail, Roseband, and many more. I'm not a big fan of tanks. However, I keep 4 tanks: purple tank, yellow tank, blonde Nassau, and blue hippo. fish includes a mated pair of black ice and platinum clownfish that keep laying eggs every 2 weeks on the back glass. Also, there is a green mandarin, blotch anthias, diamond goby, and wheeler's goby. I feed my tank with pellets and my food recipe, which contains varied and balanced food for both fish and corals. There's a video I already made on how I make the food. I always QT my fish in a simple 20-gallon tank with just a power filter, heater, and CChem ammonia alert. All fish goes to QT except few exceptions like Venusta angel and green mandarin. And these fish will not accept food at the start, so adding them directly to a well-established tank with many live food to eat will give them better chance of survival. I'll talk in more details about my tank in future videos and in the new series about building and maintaining reef aquarium. So see you soon and enjoy reefing. Many thanks for Wissam from Reef Amoros for sharing this video on his YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to Reef Amoros YouTube channel as well as Fadi Aquarium channel.